Hello Gemini, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your May tarot forecast. We're going to take a look at what's going to be happening in your relationship with whoever you have on your mind, whoever you're dealing with. Could be your partner, your spouse, your crush, boyfriend, girlfriend, soulmate, twin flame, whoever you're dealing with right now. Then we'll take a look at the career space and workspace, what's going to be happening there, and we'll get some guidance from the universe. And to begin with, I'm going to start with an oracle deck. Today I'm using the wisdom of the oracle, and at the end I'll post some messages with my talking cards from your person of interest to you. What do they have to say? Okay, let's get started with an oracle card. I hope you guys like my new set. I got this new backdrop just a week ago. I put up some lights. Yeah, it's exciting, and also exciting that Gemini season is upon us. It's coming up in May, not too far away, and for now it's raining Taurus. And as I'm recording this, we actually just had new moon in Taurus. We had partial solar eclipse in Taurus. We are obviously in the sun sign Taurus, and the North Node is in Taurus this year from somewhere end of January. So yeah, Taurian energy is strong, so you may want to check out where you have Taurus in your chart. If it's in any of those placements that I just named, it's going to be especially strong for you. But yeah, also remember that this is a general reading, so take only what resonates for you. Could be one message, one word, one idea, even like that. But if it really resonated with you, it was meant for you. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, to leave a comment. It's all so much appreciated, seriously guys. And if you feel that this message is not for you, you may want to check readings for your other placements. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Usually people check their sun. I used to be one of those people, but sometimes I just go with my intuition or what I'm guided to. Sometimes I check the titles. That's another way to do it. Like, what if it grasps your attention, the title, that must be for you. Yeah, sometimes if I like the reader and I follow them, I like their style, the way they give the information, I might go with all of the above, right? If I'm in the mood, why not? I'll listen to 4 of them: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Gemini would be one of them, by the way. So you've got all that glitters, number 16. Interesting, shiny, attractive, seductive objectives on the horizon. Be careful with those. That's what I'm getting for you. It's not like that's necessarily a trick or it's not real. They may very well be real, but let's just say if you're signing a contract with someone, you know, some attractive contract, just read the terms, read the fine print, make sure that you're aware of what you're signing up for. If it's a person that you meet that looks like it's just amazing and it's too good to be true, give it some time. Don't rush into anything, you know. Just first of all, listen to your intuition and to your senses, because they don't lie. Our subconscious reacts first to anything that seems off, right? And of course, give it time, sleep on it, spend some time with the person if it's a person, right? And then you know, you can see what that was about. It could have been just about one specific little thing or aspect of a relationship, right? Doesn't mean that it's a bad person. Just, you know, double check. That's all. Okay, let's see what the tarot is going to tell us. So what do we have? Oh, okay, we've got the King of Swords to begin with, and it's your energy, really. It's swords. It's air. So for the love relationship, we have King of Swords, the Fool, and 4 of Pentacles, okay? For the career space, we have Death, 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords, wow. And for the advice from the universe, we have 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Lovers. Oh, it's a nice ending. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. So I'm getting you're moving off from this, especially because this is so much of the opposite energy to this. But also that could be one of the reasons, like if you're moving off from a period of time where you've been lonely, you felt like you've been left out. You could have been in a relationship, but it felt like that, or you weren't in a relationship and you've kind of accumulated that feeling of loneliness, or you haven't had luck with money and you've accumulated the thought that you're not lucky or that you're struggling with money, right? If you have any of the above, that's why this card could have fallen out, because it's just telling you that you're too hungry for this energy. So be careful, when you're taking too big of bites, it can end badly. You can choke on it, it can be bad for your digestive system, you name it, right? But you can, if it's too hot, you can burn your tongue or whatever, right? Like, take your time, smaller bites. Okay, so for the relationship, we have King of Swords, the Fool, and Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm getting that for some of you, it's actually going to be a new figure. Very well matched for you, Gemini, right? This is King of Swords, so it's like matching your logical inclination, analytical skills. Also, kind of like being sociable and easygoing, but in a mature way, right? It's a king, especially because it's a king, right? So it's like, yeah, we can talk, I can hold the conversation, but it doesn't mean that I'm wishy-washy. The Fool to me gives an idea that you're open to exploring your options with this person, right? If it's an existing relationship, then you want to explore kind of next level stuff, right? Even if you've been married for, I don't know, 10 years, you still can go further, right? You can start a hobby together, you can take a long trip, you can start a business together, right? It can still be something new, something different. And that's the energy that I'm getting, that this opportunity is coming in with the Four of Pentacles as well. Yeah, Four of Pentacles actually, yeah, I mean, it's interesting because in this deck, it's not, like, usually it's somebody holding back or like, not wanting to part with their resources, with their finances. But here, it's almost the other way around. It's this hand that giving the coin to the kind of, to me, this symbolizes technology, especially since this steampunk deck symbolizes technology and progress. So this is investing into something, right? So you may start small, and that's fine. Don't blame yourself for that. If you are being cautious, it's okay, but it is good to invest into something with this person, right? Because we're still talking about the relationship here. It may be very fruitful, and it may open up your horizons, your consciousness to something new and different for yourself even, right? For your career space, Death, Three of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Again, a lot of swords. It's starting in you, and you're bringing in a partner or an employee to kind of conquer the world. This will be someone, again, this is the sword suit, so it could be someone who will share your vision, who will be on the same page in terms of the approach you want to follow in your workspace, your ethics. Swords are a lot about mindset, thoughts, ideas, right? They will follow you there. Just keep an open mind and include them in. I'm getting that maybe you haven't had a lot of luck with work partners in the past or in the recent past, so you may be kind of keeping them at a distance, which is fine, but just know that it cannot fool the energy, right? If you're not investing into it, if you're keeping someone at a distance, if you don't really trust the person, then that's what you're gonna get back, right? It's gonna be a fraction of what you could have achieved if you were in a more of a trusting collaboration. So think about that, and that's going to be part of this death and transformation experience. because, and I actually like this card because it's a girl in a white dress in this deck. To me, this symbolizes innocence and a new slate, right? There is like a funeral in the back, but this to me is like a new life with wings, especially, right? That there is this chance for starting anew and almost like either resurrecting some of the past project or business, or starting a new business where you may not have thought that it was possible, or in that specific project, I don't know, maybe a project of your dreams, right? Just don't allow those past failures define how you do your business, because it may prevent you from your future success, right? Like, it's fine to have some backup plan, but don't play too small and don't play too safe, right? Okay, hopefully that makes sense. For the advice, we have 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Lovers. Yeah, these are all actually great energies, right? It means to me that you are, like, everything that we've been just talking about is helping you stand into your own power, your own abundance, your own representation in public, right? It's also giving you a lot of reasons to have some fun time, right? I mean, for some of you, it's going to be your birthday month, so of course, it's an obvious reason to have a party, to have some fun. For others, it could be something else, but there will definitely be some celebratory moments. And for some of you, they will be connecting with some serious choices in love, moving forward with a relationship. For others, it's, even if you don't necessarily have that on the horizon, it's still you moving into consciousness where you make decisions more out of love, in a loving space, rather than, judging someone or playing revenge, or maybe even just being hurt and depressed from certain things that went down in the past, right? So this is freeing you from that energy. Look at this beautiful, again, this girl angel with the wings, right? It's bringing in healing. And actually, yeah, while we're on it, the Lovers card symbolizes Gemini. So yeah, it's another confirmation that you're gonna be in your element. The dice are gonna fall in place, and it's just gonna click. Just allow it to click, basically. It's not supposed to be a lot of hard work in this month. It's more about staying in high vibe and allowing for things to happen. Okay, messages from your person to you. Messages for Gemini from their love partner. Okay, anything else? I've also added a link, I think I have a link to my podcast on mindfulness, which I have been recording in the last 6 weeks or so. There is still a few coming out. They're coming out on a weekly basis. So check those out if you're interested. Maybe I'll even do like a specific title, specific theme, and then give a link to the, what's it called, the podcast. They're present on all the major podcast platforms. So yeah, it's available. You don't have to pay for anything. It's free of charge, and you get like half an hour of me talking to some nice hosts about very interesting topics on mindfulness, including relationships, the mindfulness of sleep. It's about healing. It's about finding your calling, you name it. And you can find out more about me as well, of course. So we've got gossip only hurts more, I miss you, do you, and you already know. Yeah, so if you've been doubting the authenticity of their feelings, Spirit says, or even they said, you already know the truth, right? Also, the missing part, of course, that's like for those who are doing long distance, who haven't seen each other for a while, or if you both have been very busy and you haven't had a chance to spend quality time together. Gossip, I feel that someone is guilty here. They may be feeling guilty, or it could be gossip about you, of course. Either they're guilty that something went out about them that could hurt your relationship, or they feel sad and upset because they heard some gossip about you, right? So just keep that in mind. I don't see that that's a big issue, like that somebody's taking it too seriously between the two of you, but it's just something that sets the scene, let's put it that way. Okay, I hope this was helpful, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you all, and I will be back with more readings very soon. Bye.